What is going on, you guys? I am back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Starscream. Before we get to any of that, let's go over the box. So here we have a nice picture of Starscream from the video game. He is Studio Series Gamer Edition number 6. He is from War for Cybertron. And the same artwork on this side. Same artwork on that side. On the back, you have your obligatory product shot. You have the background in there, which we will cover in a little while. In the box, you do get his the sniper rifle that you use throughout the game, done in gray. You have the club, which I think this is molded in clear plastic or in hard, soft plastic. But you take the handle and the club, and now you've got the club. Just for comparison, here it is with Megatron's club and Optimus's axe. Close on here and bring in Starscream. Here we have Starscream in his vehicle mode. And for the most part, I like this vehicle mode. I have a couple nitpicks here or there, but... So, if I remember, I think I reviewed the original deluxe mold a long time ago. I think the Thundercracker of the mold of the deluxe versions of these molds. But here he is in his vehicle mode from the game. He does have visible hand syndrome and tiny wing syndrome. Otherwise, he looks really good. The wings can move up and down, and these can move. I could have swore in the game, didn't these rotate when he, like when you, from his perspective, when you were speeding in jet mode, these would move? Someone's going to have to let me know, because I really don't remember how that worked in the game. But you can store the gun in vehicle form. You got 4 pegs. 2 here and 2 here. So there's that. For comparison with Starscream, let's bring in the last Cybertronian Starscream that I possessed, the War for Cybertron Siege Starscream. And then for a couple gamer characters, here he is with the Deluxe Cliff Jumper, or the Deluxe Cliff B mold. Here he is with the Voyager Optimus Prime. And here he is with Voyager Megatron. So, yeah, the jet mode, it has its goods, it has its bads, but otherwise, I like it. So let's go to his robot mode. And we've got Starscream back in his robot mode. And man, do I love this robot mode. Now, everybody's big nitpick with this figure has been his torso region right here. I'll bring back in the box. That's what his torso looked like in the game. Nice, slick, slender. That happened. I don't know. To facilitate his head going in here to make that, I guess it was a compromise. But if you guys remember the original deluxe Gamer Seekers, then yeah. So, let's get a close-up look at the face of Starscream. You can see all the nice detail there. Back up. And review station's moving. Okay, so there we go. Articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint. These collar pieces move. If you get the wingtips out of the way, his arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. He has a bicep. He has a double jointed elbow and a wrist. I was really surprised there was a wrist in here. He does have a waist. Can kick forward. Can go back. Can go in and out. There is a thigh swivel. There is knee, toe, and ankle. So you can get quite a few poses out of him. Now let's arm him up. You can give him this weapon one of two ways. You just make him hold it like a normal gun. Or you can do what we've been doing with all these studio gamer figures. Rip their left arm off and plug in the gun. So now you got the sniper rifle from the game. So you can pew pew, bang bang, destroy Teletran 1. And then just to show off that he can use other gamer characters' weapons. Let's use the Voyager weapons. Here's Megatron's cannon. Just looks as goofy. Prime's cannon. Prime's cannon don't look bad on anybody. And then, one sec. Okay, I had to grab these other two. Here are the Cliff B weapons. So, yeah. I wish they would have, I don't know, there should have been something different for these. If they're the Voyager characters, there should have been Voyager-sized versions of these weapons. So, yeah. There's that. He don't want to stand up. And let's give him his club. Well, now he can bash some Autobots. This thing has got some weight in it. It's weird. But now he can just, yeah, hit whoever he wants. Oh. Do that. Oh, there he is. Well, now, for comparison. Okay, so we got first Gamer Edition Cliff Jumper. So you can see how he scales with the Bumblebee mold. And you know what? I like the scale of that. I feel like that's right. Still not all that fond of the protrusion out for him, but oh well. So that's the Cliff B mold. Here he is with Voyager Optimus Prime. And that looks pretty good too. Prime's like, quite a bit taller, but Starscream's giving him a run for his money in the bulk scale. So there's that. Right. Like I said, this mace is heavy. And with Voyager Megatron. Right? Whoa. These Decepticons and their melee weapons. Now here's where I've got my problem with Megatron and Starscream. Hold on. Stand. Let's take their clubs out, since weighing them both down. So, scale, I think scale is pretty good. Megatron clocks in at around 6.5 inches tall. Starscream clocks in a little under 6. Scale-wise is fine, but Megatron looks like, proportionately looks smaller versus Starscream. I don't know how to describe that, but he looks proportionately smaller. But there's that. Forgot this. Finally, here he is with the Siege Starscream. So you can see how he scales with the other Cybertronian Starscream figure. So that's the comparisons. Now, I forgot one thing. I want to show off what this weapon looks like on the other bots. So let's get Starscream out of here a minute. Bring Cliff in. Well, let's see what the sniper looks like on the deluxes. Okay. Here's the weapon on Cliff Jumper. That actually looks pretty good. So that's Cliff Jumper. Let's try Megatron. It's pretty good on Megatron. And then finally, get up to Prime. And there it is on Prime. Yeah, no, that looks weird. So, that is that. Bring Starscream back in here. But, yeah, so let's put this back on his arm. I like to kind of bend the arm backwards and fold this forward. And then peg it in. And now you could still use the sniper, but kind of more like that. Oh, there's that. Now let's get the background. Okay, so here is the background for Starscream. It's, I don't remember if this was from one of the levels of the game, but you can put him there. And then there you've got him on Cybertron. And if you're like me and you kept the insert that the figure sat on, you can kind of combine them and make a slightly bigger looking background. Oh, that is that. But overall, I think the Starscream is just amazing. Yeah, he's got his... I've got my nitpicks with him, but I still think this is a pretty cool Starscream. Can't wait for the Thundercracker and the Skyward. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool figure, and I would highly recommend trying to track it down. So, with that being said, this has been the review for the Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Starscream. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.